More news coming in. Kerala government has ordered Bollywood probe. The government has formed an SIT now to probe the exploitation which has been reported. Senior women cops in the Kerala government. SIT that has been set up. Women actors claim sexual exploitation. Kerala SIT to be led by IGP Sparjan Kumar. Remember, this comes in the backdrop of the Hema committee report that had pointed out to several irregularities, not just irregularities, but the manner in which the Kerala film industry functions, referring to exploitation not just of women but also of junior staff members within the Kerala film industry. Women actors had also in fact alleged exploitation after the Hema committee report was out. The government of Kerala had in fact got a fair amount of flack for not revealing the details of this particular Hema committee report sooner than what it was released, or rather earlier. Now what we know is that the government has formed an SIT to probe the exploitation which has been reported. I'm going to go straight across to my colleague Shibi Mole, getting in more details on the Kerala government. There's Shibi in action mode given the kind of criticism that has gone their way. After they sat on the Hema committee report, now after these allegations have surfaced, they formed an SIT. What more can you tell us about the mandate of this SIT?
Sneha, the government was really under pressure to, start an investigation into these allegations, because once the Hema committee report was out, the state government stand was that we can't take a case against anybody unless somebody gives us a formal complaint. And the Hema committee, all of these victims who gave statements before the Hema committee gave it under the promise of confidentiality. And that was a argument of the state government when they did not register, when they did not take action. They said the committee was to study the issues and take find solutions for it, not to take any action. But since the last few days, we have seen a lot of women artists, women working in the industry coming forward and raising big allegations, serious allegations against some of the big wigs in the industry. Today, we saw two main resignations coming. One was of Ranjit, who is the State Chalchitra Academy, State Government and Chalchitra Academy chairman. The other was actor Siddiq, who is the General Secretary of Amma, which is the most prominent organization of the Malayalam movie artists. So the government today, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan today held a meeting with the top cops in the state and especially with DGP, and decided that these allegations and these complaints should be investigated. So, of course, the opposition has been demanding an SIT, an investigation team headed by women IPS officers. The SIT has been formed now. This includes 7 officers with some of the prominent women IPS officers in the state as part of the, as part of the committee. They will be investigating into all these allegations and the complaints that's been raised in the last few days. We'll have to know how the investigation is going to be like, because what we are hearing is that they look into these allegations, and if somebody is willing to register a case, then yes, there would be more action following it, is what we're understanding from the government sources. But yes, a little too late, but yes, finally, something that the WCC and the women workers in the industry can be relieved of, because finally an SIT, an investigation formally will take place from the part of the government side into these allegations.
All right. Shibi Mole, I'm going to thank you for the moment for getting us up to speed with those details as far as the Kerala government now forming an SIT to look into these very serious allegations of sexual assault and casting couch is concerned.